All right, it is team camp week, and right now I'm going to meet up with 513. They are at CABDA, which is a trade show, and it is right around the corner from us, actually. All right, I'm here at CABDA with Josh Woods.
Hello guys, I'm the head designer and production manager for 513 Custom Apparel, moving into West Coast sales, and yeah, just trying to get our brand out there. You know, we're all ex-athletes, be it ex-national champs or world champs, be it speed skating or cycling, and we started making product for ourselves and focused on the minuscule millisecond details, and then that trickled down to our pro level and then to our neo and to our entry level stuff.
So you want to show us some stuff?
So this is our new rear zip coated speed skin. So it's a 3M polymer coating. It's coated at the mill before it's actually even printed and put together. So it's actually, each fiber is coated with a 3M polymer. This is the same one the Semper Porro guys have as well. It's up there. This is our rear zip speed skin. It's made with the Cool Touch fabric as well. It's lined. This fabric is built for us specifically. It's directional in a way to change the wind around the body, to slow the wind, again, reducing the turbulence behind the body. Yeah, that's our stuff, some of it.
Cool. Alright, it is the start of training camp, and yeah, I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed, a little excited, a very wide range of emotions here. This is, a lot's going into this year, and I'm definitely looking forward, but there's a lot of work in front of us. So yeah, let's get to it. Yeah, go ahead and stop. Yeah, so we need to bring you up, for sure. The angles are still all the same.
I feel better when
yeah.
But we're roundabout at the limit.
No, that looks like 4.5.
Yeah, 4 is 0.75. That's about 48 millimeters.
So we gotta pull
47.
back.
Right now we are double checking all the UCI measurements to make sure that the setback on the nose of the saddle is 5 centimeters back. I'm a big guy, I gotta put these out to 80 to fit on, so this thing's gotta be 5 centimeters back to be legal, or else they sit there and they move it back on the starting line, which is not very much fun.
So we're just working on getting Cory dialed, and
That feels way better.
this is the initial setup, and we need to, it's a new bike. It's way smaller than this old one, and that's just aerodynamically, we can get him a lot smaller. Last year, he wasn't able to actually ride this small because his hip angle. He didn't have the glute strength to actually push power there, but we've been slowly transitioning him so that he can actually push it in this angle. So this is still a rough fit, but I think we're getting closer. Sorting out our radios right now, numbering them so we can keep track and know what each is. All right, it's camp day 1. All the guys are getting ready. Yeah, we're gonna go out and we're gonna do Swamis, which is a local group ride. And I just wanna see how everybody is riding in a group setting. We're gonna test out the radios and just kinda get things rolling. Headed out to Torrey Pines now. We're gonna do just a 5-minute power test. You know, want to see kind of where everybody's at. Don't really care about the power too much. It's really just a benchmark where people are at, and that'll give me an idea of how we move
You alright? Woo, that was painful. But good kind of pain.
Team camp day 1 all wrapped up. It's 1 in the morning. It's been a long day. Covered a lot of ground. Started in the morning. We did a group ride, and yeah, just wanted to see the guys, how they would do out there. Tested out using radios today. We're going to use radios the whole weekend just to get practice using them and learn how to communicate and operate that in kind of a dynamic setting. And this evening had some pretty serious conversations with several of the guys, just working on the process, delving into, you know, the deep layers of things psychologically, where the process comes from, and kind of peeling back, you know, what motivates them, what makes them tick. And yeah, it's a lot. And tomorrow we've got another big day, so need to get some sleep. All right, just getting ready. Heading out to do some power tests, get some riding in out up at Palomar.
Almost obsessive compulsive to do things like at 100%, which is good, and that's a great trait of mine, to do things at 100%. But then it can get to the point where I will fixate on things almost like OCD to get things so right that it will make me late or will hurt something in the big picture. So I guess as a person, like, Jordan was accusing me of being late, which that's why I got really angry, because I was getting accused of something that I didn't feel like was the issue. But then it took a little bit of digging. We figured out that with this little failure is actually like part of like a systems failure. If you backtrack, kind of like something gets hurt, like your knee hurts, you find something in your hip, or like you go slow because you didn't eat enough. The cause and effect was that I basically require help to make sure that I do things up to where they're good enough. But if I start fixating on things, I need people to like point it out so I move forward.
Come on, push it.
Just the saddle.
Hey, Cory wants to just bring a saddle down a millimeter.
It's one of my greatest attributes and also one of my greatest hang-ups at times. We also had a big argument over this morning, so this is an OCD, but it can turn into that if it's not kept in check.
Just gonna do a quick power test up Palomar. Relatively quick. We want them to go quick. It's just a confirmation test.
Just collecting my thoughts and putting myself in a place of center as best I can. Thanks for everything.
Yep. Keep it up. Cory's just flying right now. Pretty cool to watch. Nice job. Whatever it was good. Good work.
About 52 minutes on the button.
Yeah.
About 416 is what that was.
Indicated or standard?
Standard.
Okay. Here come Joe and Cory. Everybody else is pretty cracked. So it's just these two. right, we're out at Fiesta Island. I'm just following the guys. And we're just getting some practice in. Right now we're working on pace lines, and then we'll be working on tactics. And this is a good chance to work on using the radios and really just functioning as a team. So a lot of this is repetition and muscle memory, so people are really familiar with how to do this.
Taking that 90-degree turn into crosswind and boom, being hip to hip, unless we're doing that in a surge, I think we need to ramp it up slower.
All right, finished up day 3. It's pretty good. We learned some things. We worked through some things, and all in all, it's been a pretty good camp. So we're gonna take this and roll into racing season, and yeah, looking forward to it.
Not quite Eno level glute power yet, but get there someday.
Cool.
Thank you.
Hashtag goals.